Welcome, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness, and this is episode 6 of my Fallout 4 No Loot Challenge run. And I am incredibly excited for today's episode because today we're going into Concord and we're going to finally take on that Deathclaw. It has been a grind to get to this point. It has been over 24 real-life hours of gameplay. And it's even more than that because I have died a number of times on this run, and that time is not represented in the stat on the load screen. But we are finally ready to go. I have a full set of leather armor. Most of it is shadowed, and one piece is even muffled. I don't have armor 2, but I got lucky and a vendor had a piece of muffled armor in their inventory. I have a baseball bat that has been improved as much as we can get with Blacksmith 1. A 10mm pistol as a sidearm that has also been improved just as much as we can get with Gun Nut 1, and same with a bolt-action pipe sniper rifle. And those are going to be critical tools once I go inside the Museum of Freedom. So here's the thing that I think a lot of people don't know, and that is that if you just ignore going into Concord for long enough, Preston Garvey will take out all of the raiders on the main street here. You don't have to actually fight them. But we are still going to have to face down that Deathclaw, and for that, I have a plan. I have bear traps. They are heavy. They weigh 8. And you can see I'm almost at max weight capacity right now. The good news about a no-loot challenge run is that I can leave my settlements and bases full up because I'm not going to be picking up anything out in the field. These bear traps have a decent chance of crippling legs, and I am kind of hoping that we might get lucky and cripple the Deathclaw's legs. But we also have another trick up our sleeve, and that is these mines. And I am just going to lay an array of mines down this street. And you might think, well, Nacho, why are you doing them down this street instead of the main street? And I have a reason for that too. That is because when I come out of the Museum of Freedom, I am going to be facing raiders that are on that main street. If I put all of my mines on the main street, the raiders will set them off, and the Deathclaw will not have a chance to encounter them for itself. So we are going to set them down this side street, with the idea being that if we can take out the raiders on the main street and then lure the Deathclaw down my gauntlet that I am setting up on the side street, that will hopefully make taking that Deathclaw out an achievable goal. We shall see. But for now, we have the Museum of Freedom to deal with. And Preston is going to beg us for help. He's also going to give us a level up from completing out of time. I had said that I wanted to get to Concord before level 10, and I kind of just barely made it. We just got level 10. If I had made one more bed, planted one more crop, made one more robot repair kit, anything, any amount of XP was going to get me into level 10. Let me go ahead and get our new quest activated, and since we do have some perks to take, let's go ahead and take those. I think that Sneak 2 is kind of a no-brainer. I really do need to be one-shotting enemies. I have basically no hit points, and ammo is expensive. And to that end, we're also going to take the first rank of Rifleman. I had actually put one more point into luck than I maybe would have otherwise, with the idea of taking Bloody Mess, having no idea if I was going to specialize in any particular weapon, but I think that was a mistake. I think that that I am going to be able to specialize in rifles. So without further ado, let's get inside the museum. Here we are, first chance at real combat in the game, and first thing we are going to do is run away. I would like to be able to get the drop on these raiders with sneak attacks, and I'm hoping to take out the first one with just my baseball bat. So if I just kind of creep through here very slowly, we should find our first raider probably in the next room. This is kind of tense. Gotta admit. Let's see, where are you? There's almost always a raider on the first deck. There he is. There he is. Whack him. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened. And that was me warping through the floor. Fallout 4 is just gonna Fallout 4 sometimes, I guess. That was good. That is our first enemy down without taking a scratch, and maybe I can get eyes on somebody else. Yes. So if I can snipe that guy off, that will keep things rolling the way we want. I am going to run down here and unlock the security gate, although I cannot pick up the fusion core as part of the quest here. I can get some extra experience points from completing these mini games. And there we go. Odd that unlocking the security gate is still an option when I've clearly already unlocked it. Nevertheless, we are going to soldier on. Sniper rifle out because there should be another guy up here on this little balcony. Hoping to get one of them before they see me. 95%, I'll take it. One more dead raider. Awesome. And in fact, that, I believe, clears this room out. So our next objective is, of course, these two guys that are in the mural. And for that, I think that I want my pistol and some Molotovs to be active here. I should say that I forgot to say earlier that I am sick, but it's fatigue requiring more sleep. I didn't think that it was a bad enough problem to bother waiting to do this until it healed. I actually think I am going to get my sniper rifle out. If I get lucky and get a shot on one of these guys... Let's see. Actually, yeah. I'm going to take 2 shots and see what happens here. So we got the one guy. got them both. One VATS round. Nice. And that means that there are only 2 more raiders to go. And for them,
Come on, man, they ain't going nowhere.
I think that we're going to stick with the sniper rifle, but we're going to keep our Molotov armed. If we're lucky, we can maybe get both of them Molotov. Looks like we got lucky. Nice. Alright. That means that it is time to go and say hello to Preston Gravy.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garber, Commonwealth Minuteman. God damn it.
Is there a settlement that needs my help?
Glad to help.
Well, if
Mary is just such a nice lady. She was glad to help.
You
Yes.
can see we're in a bit of a mess here.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The
the world is
changed
definitely
so much.
different from what Mary's
None of this
used
makes
to.
sense.
You all right? Listen, we need your help.
And
My
my
baby
son is
Sean's
missing,
been
you jerk.
kidnapped. He's not even a year.
That's messed up. I'm sorry. A month ago, there were 20 of us.
And yeah, he's gonna lay his problems on us.
Sorry.
It does sound rough.
Sounds really rough.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
And
One good idea. can
I
make
sure
all the
hope that
difference.
this plan is gonna be something that is good, that
There's a
doesn't
grass
involve me
vertibird up
looting
on the roof.
anything.
Old school. Pre-war.
Oh no, that sounds like we might be looting.
I like it.
We're gonna play along for now.
Sure.
Get
Minigun.
It would be a good idea if we
Now
had
we're
another
talking.
character.
I know, right? Only there it can
And
be powered
here
up.
comes the rub.
So what's
What
the
do you want me to
solution?
do about it?
What you'll need is an old
Even
pre-war
if I was feeling okay
Standardized fusion
about
core.
putting on power armor
High-grade,
and
long-term
moving a
nuclear
minigun as
battery
opposed to actually
used by the military
taking
and some
it,
companies way back when. We know right where to find one.
But we
taking the
can't get
fusion
to the
core
damn thing. It's down in the
is
basement.
not an option.
Like behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker.
So
I can't.
No, we're not.
You'll have to
I
find somebody
literally
else.
can't.
Lady, there is nobody else.
We're not condemning your people to die, though. I've got a plan. Before we do go outside, though, I just want to take a look at this bobblehead and say, doggone, I really wish I could pick that up. I'm also going to look around to see if there's a bed anywhere in the museum here, because I would like to drop a save if that's at all possible. But I don't think that there is. No, that'll go up onto the roof, and there's definitely no beds up there, so yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Preston, you and B on the sniper perch.
That stupid jumpsuit.
Hold on. There you are.
Let's see. First things first, let's just take a couple of VATS shots. If we get lucky on either of those. Got lucky on one. And just kind of hide behind the rail here and... Oh yeah, Preston normally takes that guy out. It's alright, I got him. So this is just going to have to be very slowly and methodically taking out these raiders with our sniper rifle. Gristle, we gotcha. We're almost out of action points, but that's okay. Got the first wave done, and even better, we have hardly missed any shots, which is good since ammo is so darn expensive. And we don't want to miss any shots for sure. So there we go. So got it. any more raiders in sight. There should be like at least one or two more, I think. But here we go. There's that next wave. Let's see if I can get this guy. Yes. Which I think means we've only got maybe one or two raiders left to go. I hope. I'm actually a little surprised that the Deathclaw has not made his appearance yet, because he usually about now decides to poke his head out. But there's a raider up on that balcony. And uh-oh. Didn't get him in one shot. Must have just winged him in the arm. There's the Deathclaw. Hello, ugly. See if you can draw those other raiders out. There he is. One more. Or did the Deathclaw get him? Maybe the Deathclaw got him. So now what to do? Because I would like to get down to ground level, but that is a long way to just jump. There we go. We got the. Now that we've got the map marker, we know that the Deathclaw is the final remaining enemy. So we're just going to try and skim down the building, and yes. Managed to make that drop without taking too much damage. I will go ahead and top off my health though with some water, just to make sure that I have every advantage that I can. I would hate to end this encounter by having just barely died to the Deathclaw. Let's get back in sneak mode, because we don't want. Oh, the bear traps have gone off. I hope that means the Deathclaw got him. Let's see here. Doesn't look like it. Good news is that we've got... Oh, wow. We may not have needed these mines at all. Let's check this out. So, critical. Okay. So that claimed a lot more damage in VATS than I actually did. And now it's time to just kind of run away and hope the mines do their job. And they won't if Codsworth is going to take on the Deathclaw. Codsworth, I don't think you stand much of a chance. There we go! One dead Deathclaw. And I didn't need nearly so many mines as I thought. And we'll go ahead and repair Codsworth. And that was brave but dumb, Codsworth, to charge that Deathclaw. Unfortunately, the excess mines, I can't pick them up, because that would be pushing the A button to pick something up in the world that is not one of my crops. So those are just going to have to stay there forever. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be another chance to lure some raiders over there or something. In the meantime, we have another quest to complete here. Alright, well, let's get this conversation over. Yeah, I'm pretty incredible, Preston. I mean...
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
I suppose the feeling is mutual. You did snipe like one guy when I sniped maybe 9.
Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did.
100 bottle caps. The 50 fusion cells is good though. Those are expensive. I'm going to try and have to hang on to those.
You're welcome.
So, you're
Anytime.
welcome.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with me.
Sanctuary? You mean where I've got a giant farm already running? Okay.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
I was kind of going there anyway.
Wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't
Oh, I did forget to talk to Mama Murphy before going and facing Deathclaw. There's a speech check that you can get. So, oops, some experience points that I passed up. It's alright.
My destiny?
Destiny. I don't
What do you
believe
mean?
in destiny.
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost.
Mama Murphy, you are weird.
Bullshit.
Full of
You're trying
bullshit.
to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
I will say that
Green jewel of the
I
Commonwealth.
could have done without Mama Murphy.
Settlement around.
I think that it was just a little bit too much of the
Mama Murphy.
paranormal
I'm working for
intruding
nothing.
into the
I
main
need
game.
more.
It's always
Look,
been around the fringes of Fallout,
maybe you'll bring me some
and
the sight
it
will
has
paint
been
a clearer
restricted,
picture.
though, to people who really went looking for it.
It's gonna kill you.
You know, the great example would be the Dunwich building in Fallout 3. No reason to visit that building, and yet there's a great story that is clearly inspired by H.P. Lovecraft.
Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading
This,
for that place
though,
Mama Murphy knows
is just right in the main road, and I hope that they don't make that mistake again when it comes time to Fallout.
And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better
Oh,
plan than
Marcy.
Mama Murphy saw it?
You are
Hold on.
just a little
Everybody
ray of
just take it easy.
sunshine.
We're all in this together, right? So Marcy.
Out of this group of five,
Better idea of what
I
we
surely
do
am
next?
not alone in liking Sturgis the
Anybody?
best out of all of them.
Well then,
Level-headed,
Sanctuary
practical.
it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Okay.
Now, I could escort these folks back to Sanctuary, but they take a very long road.
Don't forget the price we paid to get this far.
And frankly, they take the stupid route to Sanctuary. I have no idea why they go so completely out of their way. I'm just gonna not do that. There is no advantage, nothing that you gain from actually escorting them on the journey. So I am just gonna take the road that I always take through Concord to get back to Sanctuary. We are going to have to figure out what to do with all these extra settlers. And we are also going to have to probably complete the the build mode tutorial quest just to get the experience points. So why don't I just skip ahead a little bit until the new settlers arrive at Sanctuary.
I wonder what Diamond City will be like. If the name has anything to do with it, it must be quite nice.
I am sure it is, Cosworth. I am sure that when we get there, it is going to be 5-star room service. But for right now, things are looking up. We've got our refugees from the Museum of Freedom have arrived while we took a nice nap. They took the slow road, we took the short road, and got here before them. As for what we're going to do right now, I feel like it is time to repair my character's face. It has been just a little under a month since we woke up from the vault. It is now November 21st, 2287. We woke up on October 23rd, and that means that our bruises from the last savage beating that we got from Nate probably have had time to heal.
Sanctuary.
Let's have a quick conversation with Mama Murphy here.
Tied to this place.
My energy
I used to live here.
Okay, we're gonna be nice to Mama Murphy for right now because we're gonna be asking her
The sight can
a little
help
bit
you,
of a
kid.
favor.
It always has answers.
Jet. You know, maybe we'll get you some jet later,
Like I'm going anywhere.
but for right now, I have a job for you, Mama Murphy. See, you know all kinds of things about drugs, and that makes you, well, kind of the closest thing to a doctor that we've got around here. So why don't you come over here and staff this surgery chair? And if you would be so kind as to actually come in the room and go next to the chair and get out your clipboard, we can get started on fixing our face. Scrap that thing that we missed earlier. And no, Mama Murphy, where are you going? You're going over here, going to the surgery chair. I'm starting to have my doubts about this plan, but really, she is, as I said, the closest thing to a doctor we got.
Find me some jet. Then I can use the sight to help.
I gotta say, the first thing my surgeon says when we say it's time for surgery, he says, "Get me some drugs." I probably would have some doubts. As for Mary here, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at her body because she has been subsisting on a diet of nothing but raw vegetables and noodle cups for the last month. So we're going to have her lose a little bit of weight here. Her strength stat is the same as it ever was, so we're not going to move any further up towards muscular. But I think that's good for now. Losing weight, making healthy choices, that's good. And her face is also healing, and that means that we probably don't need makeup anymore. After all, I think that things like lip liner and lipstick and eyeliner and the like are probably not going to be readily available in the apocalypse anyway, so let's just go ahead and take all of that off. And man, they really did a number on her, but as I said, that's okay because we're going to be taking care of all of that damage here right now. Let's take that off, and finally we're going to get rid of these bruises. And there we go. Mary is looking pretty good. Kind of cute even. But wait, why is Mama Murphy smiling like that? Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Ow! No! Stop! Mama Murphy, no! I said stop! Ouch! Oh, it hurts! No! Please, stop! Mama Murphy, no! Oh, Mama Murphy, you are a savage. Why would you do this to anyone? Especially Mary. She didn't do anything but try to help you. This is horrible. It looks like this just taking skin right off of her face. I think that we're going to need a real doctor to help us. Mama Murphy, this will not stand, and we will get you back for this. Unfortunately, for right now, nothing we can do, but
Yes?
we will get our revenge on you, Mama Murphy. We're also going to come over here and have a quick conversation with Preston Gravy so that we can finish up our quest.
Hey, good to see you
And
again. I was hoping you'd show up.
probably get a
Should've
new
listened to
one.
Mama Murphy all along. I think we could settle down here.
Yeah, Mama Murphy, she is not the person that you think she is.
Yeah. I used to like living here.
I used to live here.
Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
You know, the war.
I lived here.
The only
Over
one that
200
matters,
years
really.
ago. I was frozen or something.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby
Everyone
boy?
else in the vault is rotting.
But no, I haven't run across any kid. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Oh boy. Preston Gravy, here it
Hope you don't
comes.
But I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minuteman is to show people that they can
If
count
there's
on us.
one thing that they did
Trouble
with
is,
settlements in this
got my
game, I
hands
think,
full
is
here.
that they maybe just had just a few too many.
Oh, good.
It's not that people are helping. That's what the Minuteman is about. By the way,
So we have got ourselves a level up, we've got another perk, and we have a new quest to teach us all about settlement building. And that, I feel like, doesn't need to be done on screen, so I'll take care of that, and we will join you next time, where we will have to decide whether we're going to go over to Ten Pines Bluff or head down to Diamond City. Until then, if you want to see that episode, you should subscribe and ring the bell so that you will get notified. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you did not like, please tell me why in a comment so that I can try and do better next time, because constructive criticism is the best way that I know how to get better. Until then, my name is Nacho Bidness, and I'm saying it's a great big wasteland out there. Let's go have fun in it.